I haven't done a garden video in a little while. I just wanted to kind of show you the status of everything, like tomatoes. Some of them are turning red now. Corn, doing really well, getting some ears on the corn. We've got tomatoes that had tons of aphids on them, don't have any on them now. I'll talk about that a little bit. That mystery plant that I did in one of the last videos, I'm going to talk about it a little bit. And let's see what else. Carrots, onions are getting bigger. Some of the grapes, grapevines that were just sticks, I thought were lost causes, a few months later now have started some growth. So pretty exciting stuff. Let's go ahead and look. If you have any comments, questions, anything like that, go ahead and put it in the comments section. And let's go. Okay, there's Maddie. This is Maddie's garden again. And she made this pot at a Hutch Rec class, and it has a sunflower in it. It hasn't sprouted yet, but it's only been there for a few days, and we've watered it almost every day. So hopefully it'll have a sunflower here. We'll see. Let's see, her peas are about ready to die. They're turning brown on the bottom. She could probably harvest the rest of them and be safe, which hopefully she'll do that right after this video. There are some carrots growing underneath the peas, and if it's anything like the carrot I dug up the other day, it's probably pretty huge. Not yet. Let's see, tomatoes, a lot of green tomatoes here. There's one right there. Quite a few little ones and quite a few blossoms. No aphids on the backyard plants. That's good. So we're gonna have a good crop of those. Strawberries, they're done, but they're putting out the runners, so she's gonna have quite a few of those. And there she is picking. Potato cage, it shrunk down a little bit. It's only up about halfway now. It was up about 2/3. Everything's settled, but like I said earlier, nothing was really going on the stems. I hear a lot of people say, shore it up with dirt every time you see the leaves come up, and that way you'll get potatoes all up and down the vine from top to bottom. Wasn't really doing that on some of them, most of them, so I'm not in really too sad a shape here, I don't think. I'd say we'll probably get about 20 or 30 potatoes off of that, and probably wait till August before we do anything with it. But I still water it every now and then, and looks like it's in decent shape. It's bloomed already, so we should be getting some potatoes off of it, I would think. Let's see, let's go over here. This is Harris's giant pumpkin. It's starting to go out. I'd say it's probably out a good 3 feet from where it started growing. Harris has some Roma tomatoes, Early Girl, Celebrity, and cherry tomato. We're letting the lettuce seed so we can save the seed for next year, and we've already cut the lettuce heads off of that, so this is just the seed stalk coming up. Snake gourd, Moon and Stars watermelon. Harris has 2 plants. We've got one going to the north and one going out to the south. I've got the Tigger melon right here. I've got a Moon and Stars watermelon right here, and that's going to the south. I've got mine going off just to the east here. Not really too concerned with which direction it's going. Corn, a lot of corn. We're going to probably have about 10 ears of corn off of this set right here. It's white because I put dusting powder on it for bugs. I don't want to have any worms in the corn, so you hit it when it starts tasseling, and I've read that that's supposed to stop the worms from going down into the corn, so we'll see. We'll just have to wash it really well. But as you can see, there's quite a bit of corn tasseled out there. I'm really happy with that. Asparagus, we have some okra that actually did come up. Some of it came up and disappeared, and then some of it never came up at all. I must have planted it too early. We've got about 4 okra plants in there. And, yeah, there's some more Tigger melon right there. You can see it's doing pretty well. And I thought I would come in here. The carrots really need to be thinned out quite a bit. I thought I would see what I can get. This one looks pretty big. Let's see if I can pull it. Maybe. Yeah. Not bad from seed just a few months ago. It's a nice baby carrot. Here, I'll let you hold that. See, Maddie's got peas and carrots right there. Okay, and we'll come over here. This is my onion and garlic garden, and if you look, this onion right here is gigantic, as is that one and that one. So let's go ahead. Do you want to try pulling it, Maddie? Oh yeah, that turned out really well. And those were just from, oh, you know, the little onion seedlings you buy at the store. Bought those at Lowe's. They were all little and dried out, stuck them in the ground, and not too much later, here we have a nice sized onion. Good root system on there. So we'll take that in and we'll wash it off. I'm hoping for cucumbers. Don't have any of those yet. Lots more tomatoes here. And we've got some baby jalapenos. That's about the only plant that's really producing right now. Yeah, there's a jalapeno right there. Kind of a weird shape, but it's a jalapeno. Okay, every time I show these, they seem to get a little more bushier. We've got little tomatoes on every one of them except for that volunteer one that was a few weeks behind everything else. But if you look down here, there's some color. There's a red tomato. It's not the first tomato we've had. I knocked one off accidentally, and it was green when I knocked it off the other day. Put it on the windowsill, and in about 2 days it was red, so I had it for breakfast the other day. It wasn't too bad. It's kind of bland. It would have been a lot better if it would have stayed on there, but oh well. That one should be ready in a couple of days, I would think. Okay, here are the grapes. We got the red seedless grapes right here. This one is doing a whole lot better than all of the other ones. Okay, we've got this one. That one's still a stick. This one is supposed to be a white seedless. And there's a stick there that's not doing anything. Yay. There's that stick. This one wasn't doing anything, but then all of a sudden, just in the last couple of weeks, out of nowhere, it's starting to get some growth. So maybe there is hope for these other sticks that have been sitting here for 2 or 3 months. Okay, here's the big sunflower in the backyard. Still not ready to flower yet. Getting close though. Getting pretty close. Here's Maddie's cabbage. That looks like somebody took a shotgun and started shooting at it. I've sprinkled dusting powder on it, but it's not really helping any. Beans, just an experiment really. We're not expecting much of anything out of these. They're just the beans we had. Pinto beans in the house in a big bag that we bought to eat. I thought I'd stick some out here. And they're doing okay. This is the corn that got blown over in the storm, and what I did is I took some of the garden tape and just some electric fence posts we had around here, and I put it all back up, and it's all sturdy enough to stand on its own again. But I'm not going to take it down just in case we get another windstorm. This will probably help it somehow. As you can see over here, got some ears of corn coming on, and again with the dusting powder. The tassels on this corn were red. Of course the corn is supposed to be rainbow colored. It's a rainbow Inca sweet corn, so I'm kind of excited. Okay, here's where the mystery plant was. I pulled it up only because I found out that it was a pretty noxious weed and it'd be really hard to get rid of the seed.